Alright guys, so this is the job that I'm currently doing. So before I was driving a chip maxi, which if you can see kind of where the road's wet and then where it goes white, like bright white right there, those are dry ice chips, essentially dry ice chips. But and so that's what I used to bring out in a chip maxi, essentially an in dump. And you bring them out and dump them on the road, but we're the only ones out here right now. Everybody else is on the bus. I don't know what that statue thing is standing up. There's 3 of them, but and so I'm out here working by myself right now. And so this is a river that we're going to do coming up. And so we build floating bridges on the rivers. They come in and drill and make sure the ice is thick enough for us to drive on, and then we add to it to make sure, because this is an exploratory road that we're building right now. And so it's 14 miles, and then at the end of it, they'll set up a mobile drill rig that will take 14 days to drill. And then they have to get everything back off of the ice before the end of the season, because the road will essentially disappear and you can't mess up the tundra because it's protected. So anyways, so right now I'm in a water maxi. If you can see my trailer. So it's an in dump still, but it has a big water tank in the back of it. And so what we do is we come out here and we water in these dry chips. So instead of bringing the chips to the field now, I'm watering the dry chips, and then the blade, or the grader if you will come behind me. And so what we need to do is we just watch for the chips to start about where our back trailer axle is there. And then watch, you'll see water come flying out the side. Boom, there it is. So, and then we'll just cruise through these dry chips. See how you can tell the difference? The wet ones over there, the dry ones. So, we just cruise through here real slow, around 5 miles an hour. View from the outside. Make sure everything gets nice and wet back there. But essentially what we'll do is we'll pull to the end down here. It's about center screen where the chip's in. And then it goes into pioneering road. Because you can't mess up the tundra at all. And so we have to drive through all this, you know, and it's pretty flat right here. But some of it has tundra humps, is what they call it. You can see out there a little ways like that ground out there. They're deceiving, man. They look small, but I mean, you're driving these trucks and trailers over through freaking 2-3 foot downs. They bring a loader out first to fill it in. And so they'll bring a loader out and try to fill in between the humps and water and stuff like that, to get rid of some of the humps. But you'll see here in a second when we get to the end of the fill, you'll probably hear the trailer start popping and making all kinds of noise when it flexes. But all we're doing is just watering in these dry chips. So that's how you build the roads, is just ice chips, water, ice chips, water, ice chips, water, until it's freaking up tall enough to where it's flat, to where they can bring through big rigs. So now we have to watch for the end of the fill out the here. Turn the water off. You can see like some of these bumps. So this is where the loader's already been through. They filled this up, and the water buffaloes. So we just have to take it slow because you can't steer. Everything flexes and moves. Like there's a big hole right there that's filled up with water. So, but then once you got yourself square, put the fill again, put it in reverse and start backing up. So now we're going to go backwards and up the fill if we can. steam coming off from the water we just put down. So, and it's a pain in the ass. These little trailers are freaking short, as you can tell. And the trailers are wider than the truck. So it makes it a pain in the ass to back these things up, especially over all the humps and bumps. Essentially, you have to match up your drive tire right there with the inside tread of your trailer tire to guarantee that you're going straight. But now that we've started the water, the steam will get going, and we have to haul butt, because once the drives hit that freaking water, it becomes a freaking pain trying to back up hills. Everything goes to ice skating rink. Oh, and right there, it's deep. As you can see, the water stopped coming out the side of the trailer because it's crazy deep in some of these sections where they have to put more ice chips than others. See, but look how steamy that gets out in front of us. So we're lucky the wind's blowing. That's why we can see. So when there's no wind, you have to rely on the guy running the grader. He'll just tell you left, right, keep coming, left, right. So and what we're watching for is for the bright white chips to end in that light back there at the end of the trailer. So and once that ends, we turn off the water and scoot over. This is the 37-foot road. There's the end of it right there. Sorry guys if the camera angles suck. So flip the water off. Now we'll back to the left shoulder. If you guys have any questions, you can ask me. Sorry, I'm freaking paying attention to the truck is what I should be doing. Well, that's what I am doing. That's why my camera angle sucks. But I don't have any mounts for my GoPro next year when I come up. I got invited to come up next year. Look at the sunset. But I got invited to come up next year again. So next year I'll bring more mounts and all kinds of stuff. As you can see, the water's chasing that edge. Almost out of water, it looks like. They didn't fill this tank up very full. But we'll go down here and flip around and show you guys what it looks like after the fact. Yeah, I'm out of water. So, but that's what it does essentially. See how it got everything wet, and you can still see the dried chips here in front of me on this left shoulder. So then the grader will come through and smooth it out, and then add chips and water as needed. But that's all it is ice chips and lots of water. And it's negative 38 degrees outside right now. But we have all kinds of heaters in these trucks. You got your regular heat. We got down there by my coffee mug, we got floor heaters. And that's why, because me, I like backing with my window down, and so that's why my window's down. As you can tell over here, like these windows are kind of foggy. But that's what I do, and then I go back to the chip lake. So essentially what we do is we haul the chips off of a chip lake. So there's a trimmer, which I'll show you guys all that stuff in my, as we go through my photos, because I haven't been able to download anything because we have no cell phone service, no Wi-Fi at the new camp, because we're out here on the end and I don't have AT&T. If you have AT&T, you have service. So, and then they make us these little turnouts, the water buffaloes, right there, center of the screen. That way we have a place to back into. So, but these little teeny trailers are like trying to back up a 5x8 cargo trailer with a single axle. But let me hold the other side of the camera so you guys can see. See, look how short that damn trailer is. See, you get to a point right there, like you can't catch the trailer. It turns faster than you do. But we're backed up, so you can't see anything across the way because of all the damn steam. And here we go. Now we'll go back to the chip lake. So the chip lakes, the trimmer comes in and he trims the lake and makes ice chips. And then we also have our pump houses on the lakes too. So see all the damn steam. The wind kind of stopped a little bit, so the steam just sits here. So we literally can't see who's coming the opposite direction. Roll up the window now. But so we have a pump house, you know, they just drill a hole and then we run a hose. Have a little pump house that pumps the water out and fills our water tanks on the lake. And then that's where they also get the chips, is they go in and it trims down about 10 inches. It's about 6 or 8 feet wide and it just goes through. It's kind of like, I'll show you in a picture what the trimmer looks like, but it's kind of like a wood chipper, but it just sinks down onto the ground and digs through the chip or through the ice on top of the lake. Yeah, see, I don't know what these statues are right there in the center of the screen. There's another one out there quite a ways further. Then there's this one right here. One of the guys the other night, he's like, I think Sasquatch is out there. There's something big. It's like 10 feet tall, but must be something to do with the natives, the Eskimos that live up here. It must be something that they have marked, or maybe it's something for the ConocoPhillips. Who knows? But, and then this is one of the ice roads, so day shift just got done doing this portion. So, I think it's 34, 37 feet wide, some shit like that. Maybe it's 28, I can't remember. I don't know, we've built so many damn ice roads since I've been up here that it's ridiculous, so. But this is the ice road, out here in the middle of nowhere, just cruising along. All these lights over here is the lake. That's the chip lake, and where we're going to go get water. Sorry this video is so long. I'll do, my next video will have all the pictures and whatnot, but, or maybe the one before this, who knows. I don't know what order I'll download videos in. I haven't been able to even get you guys any content, so kind of secluded up here when you don't have AT&T. They do have a landline that I can call home with, and then they have a desktop that like I could get on YouTube with, but I would have to download all my videos onto their desktop or whatnot, or onto some card, do all that, so I haven't worried about it. And to be honest, you work, eat, sleep, go to the gym, work, eat, sleep, go to the gym. Like that's my daily routine, so. I don't know if you guys can see out there, there's a couple of caribou out there in the distance, little black spots. Oh shit! Pothole. Ice hole. Some kind of hole. So, but anyways guys, I just wanted to show you what I do. Yeah, that's all we do. We make rounds, so. Cruise back down here to the ice road. So we finished off somewhere right here last night where night crew is. We only get in between 0.04 and 0.06 of a mile, so 4/10 to 6/10 of a mile on a 12-hour shift. So, you know, 14 miles with the river crossings and the ramps and stuff, because there's hills out here. You can't see any of them right now, but we've had to do a couple of pretty big ramps going up hills and down over. We've already went over 2 river crossings on this road, and so our estimate, today's March 4th, and our estimated finish time for this 14-mile stretch.
Next mile to the church on deep left.
March 25th. And apparently the bus is going to start dropping people off now, so I'll actually have some company out here in a little bit. But we're going to that second light. The first light, the water buffaloes are using. I think that's one of the pump houses. Then the one directly in front of us down there, that's the pump house that I'll load off of. So, check this out. Can't get traction. It's hard to hell to shift up here. There we go. Found a gear. It would have helped if the friggin' high-low selector was done. Yeah, and then you can't get traction. Like if you step on the gas, there goes brake traction. You have to drive friggin' with everything revved the hell up so that you get heat. Anyways, guys, I just wanted to show you what I did. So, but I'll see you all on the next